Hi guys, I'm Jesse at Strobepro.com, and today I'm introducing the first stand in a brand new series that we've just introduced, and this is the 14-foot super stand. This series of stands is designed at the professional user. I'm talking the person who has a professional working studio. This could be on film sets. These guys are heavy duty, designed to take huge loads on them. This particular stand is a 14-foot stand, comes with the wheels, and can take up to an 88-pound head load on it. So it's designed to compete with industrial grade stands out there. Let's take a look. I'm going to show you how to attach the wheels because you don't have to have them on, but it's really easy to put them on. Okay guys, this is the 14-foot super stand wheel caster. As you can see, it's pretty robust here. This stand is aluminum and we need a big caster to handle this big stand. Now your stand is going to come without them attached in the box, so it can be used just as a regular stand or we can use it with our casters. Really easy to install. We're going to make sure that the bolt is out of here, this bolt right here, and out of the actual caster. Then we're just going to put this on, and with this long piece over here, we want to make sure that it's facing out, okay? So you're going to notice that the hex head is going to fit in there to retain the screw. So that goes all the way in. We take our locking nut, start that on there, and each stand comes with a wrench. So we're going to just wrench that in. Oops. Just as we go until we get it nice and tight. Okay guys, we're ready to set up the stand here. You'll notice that it's standing vertically right now, which may not seem like a big deal, but on a lot of stands on the market, you cannot get this slim profile. Because this is such a heavy duty stand, a lot of the stands on the market tend to kind of V out like that on the bottom. And you can't get them nice and concise there. The casters also provide a standing plate for that. They're normally there just for safety, for tipping, but they also work for this purpose as well. So what we need to do to get the legs out, always make sure you're holding the weight of this stand up here as well and work with your lower hand. So we're just going to kind of bring those out, and I've got these loosened off, okay? So what we want is the center column to come up till it hits the bottom of this blue riser here. Once it hits the bottom, so we're bringing it up, it hits there, tighten that guy down. So again, bring it up, tighten it. Then what we're looking for on our next knob is the bars to be somewhat parallel. So when they're parallel, we lock into position and we're good to go. Now this guy will roll very smooth wherever we want it to. If you want to lock the wheels in, we have a lock right over here, and it's a foot lock. Just take your foot, push down on that, it'll lock it into position. And then kick the top plate right there. Now it's loosened. And we can rotate this guy wherever we want. It's super smooth rolling as well. Now, if we want the ultimate stability from this stand, we've got another feature here. What we can do is, again, loosen off these two knobs that we just did. So bottom one, top one. Make sure when you loosen this top one, you're holding the center shaft here, okay? So when I loosen that, now everything's free. We're gonna drop the center column down until it hits the ground. Then we would lock the top one, make sure the bars are parallel, lock it in. Now we've gone from a 3-point stand, so our 3 wheels there, and we've added a super strong center post all the way down to the ground, which gives us really an insane stability there. That guy's not going anywhere, and again, that'll hold 88 pounds of load on this stand. Now, one other feature that we've got, and I'm just going to bring the stand back up to normal position, get rid of the center column, is this knob right here. You'll notice that it's only on one leg. And what this is for, when we release this, is if we are on uneven ground, this is used in video production a lot too. If we're in a parking lot that's got some slope to it, we can loosen that. And we've got about 6 inches of tilt there. So that will allow us to even out in a parking lot or on uneven ground and allow us to get our camera or whatever we're running on here stable and level. Now, don't run it on flat ground like this because you can see the tilt that it puts on the stand, which is an unsafe way to run that stand. It's only on uneven ground. And so that's another feature of this stand. I should also mention this stand is made of mostly stainless steel here, so it's weather resistant outside. If it gets wet, it's not going to rust out on you. Okay guys, you can see how tall this stand is. I'm 6'1". This stand is almost as tall as me at its lowest position. I'm going to bring this down again, just with the center column, so I can bring this into view a little bit. On the top here, we've got a really cool system which will release a spigot. It's a retractable spigot there. So if you want to mount a light, otherwise this will mount medium and junior equipment on the top mount here. So if you've got other booms and arms and everything you want to attach that, that's a standard fitting to fit all those. Now we've got 3 additional risers and we just don't have the height to take this up, but this will go 14 feet high. And you can see the thickness of each riser here. Again, this is the most robust stand we've ever released, and it's heavy duty for a reason. Full metal columns, everything on this stand is metal. There's not a piece of plastic on it, so you don't have to worry about this thing being damaged. One thing I just want to mention quickly about safety, this stand is usually going to be under heavy load. Because of that, there's no air cushion on this, but there is a spring dampening at the bottom when you bring it down. You do not want to just go up to the stand, release this, and have it come crashing down. You're going to break fingers with whatever's on your load there. Always grab whatever section you're bringing down, and then with 2 hands, bring it down into a safe position. The last thing you want is broken fingers because you did this wrong. So again, to fold this guy up, if we're ready to take it away, loosen those 2 up. We can bring that right up, drop the center column back down, tighten our 2 knobs there, get the wheels turned in, and it's ready to go. So again, this is the first of our Super Series stands designed for heavy duty production. Check it out at Strobepro and strobepro.com. And until next time, I'm Jesse.